Personal brands are one of the most valuable assets you can build in 2026. And most people are not building one because they think it takes too much time. The content creation, the posting schedule, the graphics, the writing, it feels like a full-time job on top of whatever you already do. AI changes that calculus completely. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to use AI to build a personal brand from scratch, or accelerate one you've already started without working yourself into the ground. Before we get into the how, let's be clear on the why. A personal brand is the answer to one of the most important questions in any career or business. Why you? Why should someone hire you over 50 other candidates? Why should a client choose your service over a dozen competitors? Why should an investor take a meeting with you? A strong personal brand gives people a reason to choose you before they've even met you. It builds trust and credibility in advance. In a world where your competitor is one Google search away, a personal brand is how you differentiate. It's your reputation, made visible and accessible online. And here's the part that matters for AI. Maintaining a consistent, visible, valuable personal brand requires consistent content. And AI has made creating that content dramatically more efficient. The first step in building any personal brand is being clear on who you are, who you serve, and what makes you worth following. Most people skip this and just start posting. Then they wonder why they have no consistent audience. Use AI to sharpen this. Sit down with Claude or ChatGPT and have an actual conversation about your brand positioning. Here's a prompt that works well. I'm your professional role. I have experience in specific areas. My target audience is describe who you want to reach. Help me develop a personal brand positioning statement, my content pillars, and my unique angle. The AI will ask you clarifying questions and help you synthesize your experience into something coherent and compelling. The process of having that conversation, explaining yourself to the AI, answering its follow-up questions, forces the kind of clear thinking about your positioning that most people never do. Your content pillars are the 3 to 5 core topics you'll consistently speak about. They should be at the intersection of your expertise, your audience's interests, and your genuine passion. AI can help you map that intersection clearly. Once you know your positioning and your pillars, the content creation system is where AI does its heaviest lifting. The content calendar. Give the AI your content pillars and ask it to generate 30 content ideas across them. Ideas that would resonate with your specific audience on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, or wherever your audience is. You'll get ideas that range from useful tactical tips to thought-provoking takes to personal stories. Pick the ones that resonate, discard the rest. The writing engine. For each piece of content, you bring the real-world experience and the genuine insight. You tell the AI what happened, what you learned, or what you believe. Then, you ask it to help you structure and write that as a high-quality post. Your knowledge, your story, your perspective, the AI just helps you articulate it better and faster. This is the key distinction between authentic personal branding with AI versus generic AI content. The substance comes from you, your experiences, your opinions, your expertise. The AI is the editor and the accelerant, not the author of who you are. Batch your content creation. Spend 2 hours with AI once a week and produce your entire week's worth of social media content. Instead of waking up every day wondering what to post, you have a queue ready to go. A strong personal brand has a consistent visual identity. Colors, fonts, image style, they make you instantly recognizable in a crowded feed. This used to require hiring a designer. It doesn't anymore. Start with a brand identity generator like Canva or Looka. Give it your industry, your style preferences, and your name. It will generate professional logo options and a color palette you can use consistently across all platforms. For your profile photo and headshots, editing tools with AI capabilities, like Adobe Lightroom with AI masking, or tools like BetterPicture.ai, can dramatically improve photo quality. Your profile photo is often the first impression. Make it professional and warm. For all your content graphics, quote cards, post backgrounds, thumbnail templates, set up Canva templates using your brand colors and fonts. Once the templates exist, generating branded content takes minutes. The AI-powered features in Canva help you generate background images and layouts quickly. For LinkedIn specifically, your profile header image is prime real estate. Use Canva to design a header that clearly communicates who you are, who you help, and what you do. This should be updated every 6 to 12 months to stay fresh. LinkedIn is the most important platform for most professionals building personal brands, and AI can dramatically improve your profile and content performance there. Start with your headline. Most people write their job title. That's a waste. Your headline should say who you help and how. Give Claude your experience, your target audience, and your value proposition. Ask it to write 5 LinkedIn headline options. You'll immediately have options that are more compelling than what you'd write on your own. Your About section is where you make your case. It should tell your story in a way that resonates with your target audience. Give the AI the key facts of your career journey and the transformation you help people achieve. Ask it to write a compelling About section in first person that sounds like you. For LinkedIn posts specifically, the algorithm rewards content that gets engagement early. Posts that start with a strong hook, a bold statement, a surprising statistic, a counterintuitive take, get shown to more people. Ask the AI to generate 5 hook options for any topic you want to write about. The difference between a post that gets seen by 500 people and one that gets seen by 5,000 is often just the first 2 lines. Short-form social media posts are important, but long-form content, newsletters, articles, YouTube videos, podcasts, is what builds genuine authority and deep audience trust over time. For newsletters, AI is transformative. Give the AI your topic, your perspective, and any relevant experience or research. Ask it to draft a newsletter section by section. You review and edit, adding your voice, your specific examples, and your personality. The output time goes from 3 hours to 45 minutes. For YouTube scripts, describe your topic and your main points to the AI. Ask it to build a structured outline. Then fill in each section with your real-world knowledge and examples, using the AI to polish the language. This approach maintains your authentic expertise while dramatically reducing production time. Repurposing is where the math gets really good. Write 1 strong newsletter issue. Ask AI to turn it into 3 LinkedIn posts, a Twitter thread, a TikTok script, and a YouTube community post. 1 piece of original thought becomes 7 pieces of content. That's the leverage that makes a personal brand sustainable alongside a full-time life. Building an audience requires more than posting. It requires engaging. Commenting thoughtfully on others' posts, responding to comments on yours, participating in conversations in your niche. This is where the relationship building of personal branding happens. AI can help with this too. When you want to leave a thoughtful comment on someone's post, you can draft it yourself and use AI to sharpen it. When you're responding to a complex comment or question on your own post, you can use AI to help you formulate a thorough, helpful response. AI can also help you identify the right people to engage with. Ask it to suggest the types of people you should follow and engage with in your niche. Who's speaking to your target audience? Who has complementary expertise? Who's influencing the conversations that matter in your space? Consistency and engagement signals the algorithm that you're active and valuable. Even 15 minutes a day of intentional engagement with AI help to make each interaction more thoughtful, compounds over time into a network effect that significantly accelerates your growth. A personal brand is a living thing. It grows and evolves based on feedback from your audience. AI helps you interpret that feedback and iterate intelligently. Review your content analytics monthly. Which posts got the most engagement? What topics resonated? What formats performed best? Give this data to an AI and ask it to identify patterns and recommend adjustments to your content strategy. Over time, pay attention to what your audience asks you about most. The questions they ask in comments and DMs are a direct signal of what they value from you. Those questions are also content ideas. Ask AI to turn your top 20 most common audience questions into a content calendar. Your personal brand positioning will evolve as your career and expertise evolve. Revisit your brand statement with AI every 6 months. As you accumulate new experiences, new case studies, and new expertise, your positioning should sharpen and your content should reflect that growth. The biggest reason most people fail to build a personal brand isn't lack of knowledge or talent. It's inconsistency. They post enthusiastically for 3 weeks and then disappear for 2 months. Nothing kills momentum faster. AI is the tool that makes consistency sustainable. When you're tired, when you're busy, when inspiration isn't there, the AI helps you maintain output. A mediocre week of content is better than a dead 2 months. Build your AI-powered content system before you need it. Create your templates, establish your prompts, set up your weekly content batching session. Make consistency the default rather than the exception. Building a personal brand is one of the highest leverage investments you can make in your career. And AI has removed the biggest barrier, the time cost. You can now build a visible, credible, valuable personal brand while running a business or working a full-time job, because AI handles the execution while you provide the expertise and the authentic human perspective that actually makes a brand worth following. Subscribe to NodePulse for more practical AI strategies. New content every week. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.